I'm gonna show you how I made woolen paper made of using kitchen supplies like paper towel and cooking sheet, you know, the baking sheet, and this is a craft knife. Also, most importantly, cooking oil. See that? Here are some end results. I use this paper pad. Here's some end results here and there. I think it would be nice if I can compare it. Here. Can you see the difference? Also, I have this pretty transparency look. Another one. Third one. This one. This one here. Pretty thin, and you can see it's very transparent. You can really see through the red lines there. Yeah, I like it the most. Now let's get ready in, and I'm going to show you how I made this. It's honestly very simple. This is colored copy paper in Avery. I think it's 20 pounds. So next thing, you just pour the oil there. It doesn't really matter how much you pour. I mean, you always, from my experience, I always pour too much. But don't worry, you're never gonna waste it. You can just go around and then make them spread all over the paper. You can see when this paper is absorbing the oil, some places are quicker and they already have the transparent and the color change. Some places just have a later effect. Don't worry, just give it enough time, they'll all become very uniform. Also, you find that the oil make this paper very glossy, but that's to be honest not really the effect I want. But also, don't worry about that. Later, you're just gonna wrap it and oil either absorbed or just wrap it around so that you have a wonderful matte finish. Let me show you. See that matte finish? At this point, I feel like this paper is soaked with these oil. Don't worry about that. You can just go ahead, use another piece of paper and on top of it. It will save you a lot of oil when you try to make the next one. Also, it just make it easier because you don't have to, you know, absorb all the oil, excessive oil on the first paper. I usually would change the direction because they just have a lot to offer here. Now you can use the knife, just gonna push and move around like this. See that? I'm gonna find a white copy paper. So to be honest, I never tried with the ordinary copy paper before. Well, I won't expect them to be as transparent, to be that clear as my homework paper. But I do feel like they have a good chance come out super nice. Just go around, rub it, just help the oil get into the paper, just absorb the excessive oil that you may have underneath. You can see that, right? Yeah. So this is the first one. It's like sandwiches by the rest two papers out there. See that? Still have a lot of oil to absorb. Just gonna measure. And now, if you want to harvest this paper, you just give a finish touch by just wet on the surface of this paper. Just get rid of the excessive oil. I usually go in the direction like from middle to the borders. You can push the oil to the edge. See that? How nice is this? Let me see. Okay. Let's test it with the same thing. Oh, it's pretty good, right? And it has that kind of distressed look because it's every paper. Yeah. Let's go with the next one. So now it leaves us to not even covered papers. See that? Still have a lot of oil to offer. Just wet it. You don't really be very careful about it because I think the oil make the paper softer, not that fragile. That means that you can push harder. it don't really break this papers or something. I kind of like the distressed look out there. Can you see that? Yeah. Sometimes I would go with this. There's kind of like oil dyed paper. So like coffee dye or tea dye distressed paper, but you never expect it to distract evenly. But also you don't want that kind of artificial look. You want it to look like an old vintage paper. Well, that's distressed paper, but you want them to look like genuine. Yeah. Do you like this? Yeah, can you see through the light? Oh, you cannot. Oh, some part here, right? I'm gonna go ahead and play with the last one. So now you have a lot of excess oil on the mat. Same thing, you can dip there, really push them. Also, you really do it, just get it. Drop, oil drop, and spread them on the place. You don't need a lot. Just do the same thing done with the first one. If you want to finish, you can simply use some paper towel underneath and just wipe it. See the motions that you want to push the oil out of the paper. See, that's too much. Please get out of the paper. Okay, and you use the towel to paper towel just to give the oil a better place to go. Right? It's almost done. Let's see. It has that kind of semi, because the oil hasn't fully wrapped out, so it has some kind of semi matte finish. And also let's check. Yeah, I think it's even better than the Wenxuan paper you bought because it's cheaper. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you today for joining me and make some Wenxuan paper or oil dyed paper. Thank you. See you next time.